What's happening, YouTube? It's Simon466 Cards. Today we're going to take a look at something I found in 2021 Flawless Basketball that was interesting. I'm doing a more analytical video about Flawless Basketball next time, which I'll tell you about at the end of this video. But this one thing I found to be really interesting. So let's jump right into it. I'm on the Cardboard Connection website, cardboardconnection.com. Great website, gives you all the checklist details of all sets. When I look at the 2021-2022 Flawless Basketball page, the one thing that comes to mind, and we already know this without looking at this page, was how delayed it was. This is 2021-2022 is the season for these cards. They were released May 19th, 2023. So literally this season had passed, and so had the entire next season before they released. So extremely delayed. And the reason for this, I believe, is that Flawless, unlike all other sets, have cards, and specifically RPAs, that are game-used jerseys, which separates them from all other sets, including National Treasures. And one of the reasons why I believe Flawless will eventually overtake National Treasures as the go-to RPA brand from this era. And here's an example. So I have on my screen here Jalen Green out of 25 National Treasures RPA, and you can see here, read that little blurb: the enclosed officially licensed material is not associated with any specific player, game, or event, which means they got this off of a Dick's Sporting Goods rack, right? Like, this has nothing to do with anything. Whereas same card, but for Flawless, again 2021, please, Flawless Basketball, Jalen Green, game used, true RPA out of 25. You can see here the enclosed game-worn but used material and autograph are guaranteed by Panini America. So obviously, it's very easy to go to a Dick's Sporting Goods and get a jersey off the rack or buy them straight from, Fanatics, right? It's a lot harder and a lot more logistically challenging to get game-used jerseys and get them from that. So you can't even start doing this until probably halfway, or the entire rookie season has ended, to collect the jerseys, probably halfway through or something. Then you gotta cut them up, put them into a card, create the cards, then send them out to the rookies, because these RPAs are one of the keys to the Flawless set. Have them get signed, have them returned back to you, then package all the cards together and randomize them and sort them into briefcases, put them all together and package them, and then ship them all out, which is way more than logistics, right? And that's why Flawless is generally the last set of the basketball year calendar for Panini. And so, like I was saying earlier, the key rookies, or the key players to have in a high-end set like Flawless, or I suppose any set, is to make sure that you have all the rookie cards, right? And for Flawless, because they have the game-used RPAs, obviously, this is really important to have those RPAs signed by everybody. So this is, again, the 2021 draft. You have Cade Cunningham, Jalen Green, Evan Mobley, Scottie Barnes, who ended up being the Rookie of the Year. That is interesting, because I think I've probably established that these cards were probably signed after the rookie season had finished, right? Sometime after May or June of 2022. Before they released in May or June of 2023. What's interesting is if you do a quick scan of all the autos for rookies in 2021. So you can see here, I'm just doing a search for the word rookie. I'm going to go down to this set, Flawless 10th Anniversary Rookie Autograph Set. You can see here there's 19 cards, yet they're numbered to 20. What's missing is number 8. You see number 7 is Bones Highland. Number 9 is Josh Giddey. There's number 8 is missing. Do you know who is missing from this set? That's right. You go through all this. Scottie Barnes, for whatever reason, did not sign these cards. He's not in this set. Okay. Go down here. Rookie autograph set. Again, it's numbered to 29. There's only 28 cards here. I believe number 13 here is missing. You know who else didn't sign the set? Scottie Barnes. So he is probably number 13 that's missing here. And if you actually, and there's two other ones, right? There is the horizontal patch auto set, and you can see here there's 47 cards. It's numbered to 50. So there are actually other players who didn't sign, but these ones also have some veterans. And I think this is one of the other just challenges of having a set like Flawless when people don't send their cards back in time. And I'll show more evidence of that later. This, again, there is no Scottie Barnes. He's not here anywhere. And lastly, if we go to the vertical patch auto, again, Cade Cunningham, Jalen Green, Jalen Suggs, Evan Mobley, Josh Giddey, Kuminga, Moody, all of the top draft picks are here, except, again, number 13 is missing. There is no Scottie Barnes. So my theory is Scottie didn't sign the Flawless cards that he was given. Why he didn't, it's unclear. And my personal belief is also that because he was literally the rookie of the year for this class, Panini kept on pushing off, hoping that they could get Scottie Barnes to sign these RPAs so that they could include them in the set. It never happened. And they kept on pushing the date back, hoping, sending all their Panini people out to get them signed. But for, whatever reason, he didn't sign them. And that's why Flawless came out so late. They were waiting for the most important player in the set to sign his cards, the rookie of the year, or one of them anyways. And I just think that was interesting. The other thing is, if you actually do a search for Scottie Barnes cards in the set, there are Scottie Barnes cards in the set, but they're all the Diamond Gem cards here, Diamond Gem cards here. The ones here are championship tags, so no autos. Same thing here, dual Logo Man set, no autos. Relics, Logo Man set checklist, triple Logo Man. All of these logo gems, all of these do not have autos. But what's even more interesting is Scottie did sign with Panini. Here is a National Treasures card, again, produced at a different time, because National Treasures, you can make them right out of the gate because you could just get a patch from Dick's Sporting Goods. You don't need to wait for the game-used jerseys. There it is, Scottie Barnes, on card. Not even not a sticker, fully on card auto. So he did sign. So he signed his first 1, 2, 3 batches of cards, but for whatever reason, decided Flawless, nah, I'm good. I'm not going to sign these. Or he was too busy, or they couldn't get them to him, or they were lost in the mail, or something. But I truly believe that Flawless, 2021 Flawless basketball, was delayed by some number of months because there was no Scottie Barnes in this set. And that's why a set for the 2021-2022 basketball season was finally sold and brought to market in May of 2023, a full 2 seasons after the actual rookie, I guess, season after the one they should have been. So anyways, what do you think? What do you think about this theory for Scottie Barnes being the reason why we didn't get Flawless basketball a full year after they should have been sent out? Let me know your thoughts and comments on this. I don't know if it's a conspiracy theory, but it's just a theory I have, I suppose. And previewing next time, we will be continuing a conversation about 2021 Flawless basketball, where I take a look at the checklist and give a breakdown about the print runs and how many one-on-ones there are and what the odds are of hitting a one-of-one. Thanks again for listening and watching, and I will talk to you all soon. Cheers.